Hello everybody and welcome back to Your Turn to Die, Death Game by Majority. Last time we fought in Maple and we got stuck. We got stuck up here on the second floor. Or well, it's fifth floor. The Shin AI wants to tell us something too, so is everyone ready? Listen. There is a way to keep Kuramada alive. What? What do you mean? Tell us. By charging him. Charging? Take a look at that screen. Here. This is information of Naomichi Kuramada. There's been no major damage to the head. So even if his torso's taken a hit, his battery's still working, right? Then we can still save Kuramada? Yeah. If you just charge him up, you can extend his life. Though, the damage is serious, so I don't know how long it'll last. There's a charger, somewhere on this floor. You're such a bunch, you never found anything like that, Uh-huh. Strange. Is there anywhere you I just realized I haven't brought this down. I haven't brought the mic down. I think you'll still hear me, it'll just be a lot quieter there. But huh? Strange. Is there anywhere you haven't searched? Somewhere we haven't searched? How about the locker room? It's small, so we finished looking around quick. No, not the room. I mean what's inside the lockers. We couldn't check unless we unlocked them. Woof. Hold on. You might be able to, actually. Just use the ID card. What? As a backup in case you forget the code or whatever, that ID card should be able to unlock them. But hold on. What do we do about Maple? We're gonna leave her out to rampage just because the elevator won't work? Huh? The elevators? That's strange. In that case, could you display my data on that screen? Oh, sure. Hold on a sec. This is the current data for Mai. Good. So at the very least, Mai is safe right now. Yep. If she were broken, it'd show a big old skull icon. I didn't ask for that. Which means also Gorilla. Maybe he's hiding together with Mai somewhere. Then, we gotta find the charger first. And we'll find Kuramada too. And save his life. Right. I'll try accessing the computers to see if I can control the elevator. You can do that, yeah? But of course, it's a secret, okay? Watching you guys just makes me want to help. As concerning as that is. Let's go, everyone. We won't sacrifice anyone else. Thank you, Shinai. So, the lockers here are open with the ID card now? Let's look around for that charger. Oh. What's this? A lantern? A small lantern with a switch. What might happen when you turn it on? I have kind of a bad feeling. Should I really turn this on? I'll flip the switch. Big Sis here. Do you hear a noise, meow? A noise, Woof? A noise? Yeah, the door closed, Woof! Hang on, another trap? That's too dang many! Not good. At this rate, it'll go like before. I don't like this, meow. Not again! What do we do dealing with this time? Yeah, the whole room's attacking us. Calm down, Gid. I'm here. Believe in me. Please, yeah. Hold on. Huh? Shining the light on the lock is just making something show up. No idea what it means, though. Is this a hint for solving the puzzle? Okay. I'll put your stuff out on you. What are we supposed to do with this? So that's a bottom folder. I know where to put these. So that's not green, that's blue. There we go. The force pulling on our collars weakened, and the door opened. That was rough, you know. But when you big sister would save us, woof. Everybody okay? Sure. Somehow. Right. Where's the charger? We didn't find it anywhere. Oh. Hi there, door. Huh? The lockers? Ah! Another one of these trick doors? I don't want to go in there. What other choice do we have? Sure enough. Let's check it out. This place? Feels shady now. There's a safe on the floor. Huh? This has a place for the ID card. For a card too. There's a photo inside. Uh-huh. What's that? A photo? Isn't this... What? The woman in the photo. It's clearly... Ain't this me? The hell is this? When was this taken? This photo... You don't remember it? Hell no. Well, I know the place though. It's a local cafe. Used to go there often with a band member. Who could have taken this photo? Creepy as shit, man. Let's use this light to look around more, meow. Kim switched on the lantern. Ah! How do you mean false charges? It was an accident. It's true. Alice didn't kill him? Don't cry, Miss Recco. Our organization can help you out. I'm your only ally. Ah! Recco! What the fuck is... What the fuck? What the fuck? Constantly losing shit. What the fuck? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, well. Guess I'm not finding that right now. Sarah, what in the world is it? Rekko? Did I really meet him? Huh? I saw Midori. We met in person and had a talk. Years ago. Fix this, Rekko. Why'd I forget? How could I? Kid, sorry, but turn that lantern off for me. When I look into that light, my head hurts. Right. Is that okay, Meow? Yeah, thanks. Could these be our lost memories? Could be. I feel like I'm this close to remembering more clearly. What could Rekko and Midori have possibly talked about? Maybe something similar happened to me. 274. There's a big machine installed here. Is this the charger? Huh? It's not a drink machine. I'm super thirsty. I want a drink. Do they have any hot drinks? Don't start carelessly drinking anything. There are drawers on the desk. There are documents inside. What's this? Some kind of instruction manual? Yeah, it's all about the charger, which means the charger should be in here. Huh? What's that note on the back, Contains some kind of note. It says game start, blue 1, red 6, yellow 0. What could this be? Doesn't seem related to the charger. Sarah, could you show me that instruction manual? Here you go. Ah, aha! Sure enough, the device here seems to be a large-scale charger. Really? Right. And with this manual, we should be able to use it. Alright, then we just have to bring the guy. Let's go look for him, You here? Out of the damn way. I'm gonna kill that damn maple. Please, stop. Kana, Kuramata. Guys, did you go to save mine, Kitaro? The elevator isn't working. Don't lie to me, damn it. I won't stand for being a loser. It's not like you're going to win. I found a way to save you. I don't need that crap. Kuramata. In that case, defeat us and then you can go. I'll make you cry and then some. Kuramata, Sarah, you both stop it. What's wrong with you guys? I don't know, the only language he seems to be able to talk is violence, Ranmaru, okay? Like if he can't beat us in his state, normal people, literally a bunch of normal people, then he isn't going to be able to fight Maple. You knock him down a peg. Stop getting in my way. I'm free to do what I want. Please, just cut it out. Oh. Right now, Kuramata, it's as if you're trying to die. Just like Soul was then. So did it to protect Kana. And Kuramata, you're trying to protect all the dummies, aren't you? An objector's goal should be complete after they destroy one of you. And yet, Maple's rampage didn't stop. Kuramata, you must think that's because she thinks you're still alive, right? That's why you're trying to die. Shut up. Don't make up wild assumptions.
But I don't want any more of that. Don't think it would be better if I died. Please try to live. Kuramata.
We found a charger. We can save you. You want me to live? Damn it. I'll smash it. Even if I do charge, how long is it gonna last? I can hardly even walk anymore.
Kana will be your legs.
Kana lent Kuramata her shoulder to support him.
I can't carry you fully, but I can give at least half support. Let's go, Kuramata.
Let's take him to the room with the charger. I won't let him die. There's a big charger installed here. According to the manual, this can recharge one person to full charge. Kuramata. Let's charge his torso. Alright, let's connect him like the manual says. No, I'm fine.
Kuramata, are you still?
Just think about it. This battery here, it could extend the others' lives, right?
No, I don't need that.
Eh.
You're gonna die, right? Aren't you? Aren't we allies?
The dummy's attached Kuramata to the battery. None of you idiots think things through. Should the guy who got himself injured like this be saying that? Hey, Sarah. Listen. If a floor master meets their doppelganger, they die.
Huh?
Remember the unique info we just got to hear? That's mine. Don't even know what it means. Besides, what's it matter to me? What? Why suddenly bring this up now? Just felt like it. Except, well, there goes the value of letting me live, I guess. So you're saying you want us to protect the others?
Huh? Wait, what? Is that how it is?
Quiet, you! Kuramata will be fine now. Now? All that's left is Maple. You have to find a way to get downstairs. Something about that damn woman downstairs.
Please stay put. Please stay put, Kuramata.
I know, damn it. Hi there. Oh. Do you need the consent form? Midori. What's wrong? Rekko, please calm down. I know, but look. I gotta ask him about that photo. Something you want to say? Yeah, I remembered. I've met you before. Ain't that right? This photo, you took it, didn't you? So you remembered. And it wasn't just once. You must have met a bunch of times. Before Alice's incident, and after it too. And you should have died. Huh. Strange things do happen. Back then, you made a request of me. What kind of request? I can't remember that yet. God. Oh my god, what the fuck? Can't breathe out of my nose. God. Hold on. sorry. Fuck. Fuck, I'm gonna have to end the video here, aren't I? Fuck. It should be fine. It should be fine. But still, that part doesn't matter. Set Alice up, you bastard. You made up this shitty murder case and pinned the crime on Alice. Recco! Go get him, Recco! Great! A battle. I'll show you my special move. Eh? Something pierced the wall with a loud sound. What? What was that? What was that? A rocket punch. Cool, isn't it? He's mocking us. But if we got hit by something like that? Miss Recco, you're saying that I fabricated my own death. Well then, what am I? I mean... Never take the hand out from the wall. Just so we're clear, Miss Recco, I'm deeply angry. Even I didn't plan for such an incident. It made me lose my seat in the death game that I was so looking forward to. I'd hoped to kill Alice for that by my own hand. Bastard! And also, you haven't properly remembered everything yet. That lantern, I'll reveal the truth for you. Go try it out. Not just on Miss Recco, but on everyone. I couldn't get a word in. Shit!
Still, I definitely think Siri had frames straight being out.
Yeah, you're right. Alice was a weak person, nicer than everyone. Thinking about it now, it all makes sense if it was all that guy's fault. I should have believed in my bro. Recco. Recco was trying to accept Alice's crime. She tried to convince herself that it was Alice's fault. That must have been painful. Hey, Sarah-senpai. Should we split up and search for clues now? We don't have many people. Let's do what we can. Sounds good. Be cautious, everyone. Be sure to put your safety first. And now I'm by myself. Should look for a way to get downstairs, too. Oh. Actually, I have to talk to him last. Here.
This book is really something.
Can't use the lantern on the dummies, by the way. She's reading intently. What are you reading?
The Shinseki AI test data we found earlier. If we learn Midori and So's relationship, we might learn something about the past, I thought.
Found anything of interest?
There's this entry here titled Shin Swept by Eternal Wind, Smile Beaming.
Hang on. That's like the title of a poem.
That's exactly right. It's test data in the form of a poem. Oh, it'll take some time to decipher like this.
She's right. That book really is something. Kana, can we talk about your lost memories?
My memories?
Yeah, work with me to find the truth we need to stand against Midori.
I guess we do need to do that.
But looking back at your memories might be a difficult task.
You mean my sister, right? But it's alright. Hana's gotten at least a little stronger than before. And you're here with her, Sarah.
Thanks, Kana. All right then.
Okay, go ahead.
Midori, you said to use the lantern on everyone. Maybe this light stirs up the forgotten memories. It projects the things we can no longer see. We just have to try.
The memory Kana's wondering about was at the ice cream shop she went to with her sister. Her sister often went there on the way home, so she took Kana there for the first time. But something strange. She can't be sure of what really happened there.
Is there something wrong in Kana's memory? By using the lantern, maybe I can bring Kana's real memory to light. I know how to do it. The clerk's face. How about this? Could you remember this person a little more?
Right, huh? Come to think of it, that clerk? He had the same face as Midori. What does that mean? Why was that man there? Has Kana met him before? And also, sister. How long had sister been going to that shop?
Maybe they really have been preparing this for much longer than we thought. Calm down, Kana. You want to rest a little?
No, I'm fine. Let me continue.
Anything up here? This light hanging from the ceiling. How about this? Could you remember this part a little more?
Yes, give me a moment. Ah, I've remembered. That was a big glowing ice cream. Isn't that really cute? Kana wants to have one at her house.
I do think it's fancy, but to have it in a room?
Kana always figured this was an ice cream shop, probably because she saw the light from outside. In reality, it was the shop of her dreams, filled with so many more kinds of sweets. She knew her sister often went there too. When she met up with me on the way home, she'd wait there with ice creams in both hands. We'd eat our ice cream while chatting, and then...
Kana?
It's alright. I'm the one who decided to face up to it.
These paper ice cream cones on the wall. How about this? Could you remember this part a little more?
Okay. Let's see. Actually, I feel like there was a lot of writing. That's right. They were people's wishes.
Wishes?
I think customers at the shop would write them. Things like, I hope I won't put on weight, or I hope I won't get cavities.
Such greed.
I feel like I got curious about it, and then talked to that clerk. But I don't remember what he said.
I'm feeling kind of uneasy. Seen her outside the window. How about this? Could you remember this part a little more?
Right, outside the window. Actually, I got a little wrong. We visited that shop in the evening. The ice cream we ate while walking home from school was so tasty. It was earlier than usual, so sister decided to go to a different shop. I think they had cakes too. She must have been keeping quiet about it, I'm sure.
Do you eat that much, Kana?
Come to think of it, I wonder if us eating out as we walked home is why sunsets make my tummy rumble.
Kana, you've Pavloved yourself. What's that called again? Pavlov's dog?
Oh, right. The dog that ends up drooling just from ringing his meal bell. That's so mean, Sarah.
Kana's sister? How about this? Could you remember this part a little more?
Yes, it's my sister after all. I remember that day. Kana got so excited about picking out a cake, she had her sister carry her bag.
I see. I know that feeling.
Our happiness that night depended on that choice, so Kana absolutely couldn't choose wrong. Kana's sister watched her and waited patiently.
What a good big sister. Me? I'd probably get engrossed in picking with her.
Do you think this could be a clue?
Of course it is. Well done, Kana.
Okay.
This ice cream price tag. These ice cream price tags. How about these? Could you remember this part a little more?
I don't think there's anything unusual there. They're just price tags. The ice cream was cheaper than cakes, so sister brought it all the time. Jesus fucking Christ.
What a good sister. Okay, I'm gonna press the green ice cream for now. Could you remember this part a little more?
Okay, leave it to me. I think I had a nice, mature level of sweetness. You filled your mouth with the green tea flavor. I remember. Kana's sister ate too much of it, so they ran out of the green tea ice cream. She was really fond of it. She had it all the time. Kana was more drawn to that sweet vanilla and chocolate flavors. But that day in particular, her big sister watched as Kana picked out. Kana acted all mature to pick something out. Because they didn't have her favorite flavor.
Guess we solved at least one of the discrepancies.
Right, let's keep following these memories.
The back wall of the room. How about this? Could you remember this part a little more?
Understood. You know, I feel like something was on that wall. Why? But that's...
What's wrong, Kana?
That's strange. On the wall was that consent form.
What's that mean?
Kana saw that form there. She feels like she asked the clerk about what it was. And then after that, I can't remember.
What in the world is this?
I remember what happened that day. My real memory was like this. I went to the sweets shop with my sister and there were many written wishes on the wall. Kana was looking through them, wondering if her sister put one up too. And among them was that form. Kana asked the clerk who her sister was familiar with. What'd you guys talk about?
What'd you guys talk about?
Do you know the Asanaro vow?
The heck's that?
It was that paper on the wall, the one that said consent form. If you write your name there, they say one of your wishes will come true.
There are lots of those little cards too. Guessing you wrote, "I wish to stop wetting the bed."
I already have. Don't say strange things out in public.
Sorry. So?
Kana couldn't think of anything, but the clerk gave her an idea. He said to grant your wish instead. Why do you look upset?
Sorry. Let's see. My wish. Maybe I'd wish for you to meet him, Kana. You're real.
Huh?
That's right, your fated partner. Don't you want to meet your fated partner, Kana?
I'm fine. You worry about that first, sister.
Well, look who's talking. You sure? Once I get married, we'll have to separate, you know?
Fine by me. As long as someone shows up who loves you as much as Kana does, that is. Looking back now, that clerk, I feel like he was Midori.
This was Kana's erased memory.
Kana just wanted her sister to be happy. After all, she brought her lots of happiness.
All I could do was gently hold her shoulders. Kana and her sister were so thoughtful toward each other, and yet... it's truly just awful.
It's dark. I'm using my dark vision to help search thoroughly, meow.
He's really darting around. Kitten, are you searching on your own? Careful now.
I'm okay, meow. I'm searching in cat mode, meow.
Oh, cat mode.
Yeah, meow. If a cat senses danger, they can get away super nimbly, meow.
I see.
On the other hand, they're fickle, so they're not suited for searching, meow.
That's a pretty big drawback.
Sarah, you should use it too when the time calls for it. Woof!
He just woofed. No. Hey, Gen, can we talk about your lost memories?
Sounds like a complicated subject. Woof!
There's surely memories of yours that were erased. We have to get them back.
How can we remember if they were erased, meow?
Well, people's memories don't completely vanish.
Got it, meow. Your action was funny, so I'll work with you. Woof!
You ask that knowingly.
Sarah, start from whenever, meow. From wherever, meow. Remember, that's easy to me. Was in the infirmary at school, meow. It feels like it was fun, or maybe scary. That's kind of hard to remember. Woof. Now I remember it properly and clear it up, meow.
Well then, let's give it a try. Well, right off the bat, Ken's outfit. How about this? Ken, can you remember yourself a little more?
Of course, meow. You mean when it's myself? Big sis, Sarah. Sorry. I know. Back then, I was wearing the same outfit I am now.
Why are you apologizing? Sure, it's uncommon to go to school in an outfit like that, but...
I'm okay now, but I used to not be able to go outside if I wasn't wearing this, you know?
I see. Well, nothing wrong with that.
Is that weird, Woof?
Nah, you could have where it counts, Kin.
Really, you know? I'm cool, Woof?
Of course. You've saved us time and time again, Gin.
I try even harder to save Big Sis Sarah and everyone else, you know?
I never paid it much mind before, but maybe that outfit. It could be very important to knowing Gin. Okay, I don't know if he reveals it's there or if he reveals it later in this section. But I'm pretty sure you're supposed to say that he's autistic there. Yeah, Gin's canonically autistic, and that's awesome. This teacher's outfit. The outfit. The face of this teacher-esque man. How about this? Could you remember this part a little more?
Leave it to me, meow. Let's see. Huh? Strange, meow. A doctor's face. It's the same as Midori's. Woof! Why, meow? Is that possible? Woof!
Calm down, Gin.
We talked about all sorts of stuff together, you know, about fun stuff and some less fun stuff. I thought he was a good person for always hearing me out. Oof. The teacher was that guy, you know? Even though he listened to all this stuff, he kidnapped me and made me have to do this. That's so cruel, you know? So cruel. Kin, stay with me. Just hang on. All I could do was hug him until he stopped shaking. Big sis Sierra? Thanks, meow. Sorry. I shouldn't be digging up lost memories, should I? No, I want to know, meow. Maybe I was being tricked, but I want to know what's a lie and what's real. Woof! Big sis Sierra, wake with me, meow. Kin? But that is, yeah. This butterfly picture on the whiteboard. How about this? Could you remember this part a little more? Roger, meow. That's a picture I drew. Huh? I never drew a picture of a butterfly. Woof! This was a picture of a butterfly the teacher brought, meow. It was a really sucky drawing, like a big ink stain. Woof! An ink stain? I feel like I've seen this kind of picture before. My pictures are way better. Yeah. Except Sarah, we should draw portraits of each other someday. Woof. Well, no, I wonder. You don't want to, meow? No, not at all. I look forward to it. Yay! I just hope he doesn't cry when he sees it. God fucking, why? 4? This top left part of the whiteboard, how about this? Could you remember this part a little more? Yeah, memories on deck. Meow. Oh. Big sis Sarah, I think they might have remembered something important. Woof. Huh? It was posted up there, meow. That consent form. The consent form? I don't know why I forgot, meow, but thinking back now, it was the same one. Woof! But why? Calm down. Take it slow. Right. This pen holder with writing tools in it. How about this? Could you remember this part a little more? Leave it in, meow. It's pretty minor, but I was kind of curious about something. Woof! That's it, meow. I know what it was. Woof! There was an unfamiliar pen in the pen holder, meow. An unfamiliar pen? I go to the infirmary all the time, so I know. Woof! A pen that the usual infirmary person doesn't use. It only showed up when the teacher was there, meow. I know, woof. A pen. It's actually got a hidden camera, meow. Say what? Spy stuff, woof. Some special service something from another country was targeting me, meow. Now that I think about it, wasn't I being targeted for real, woof? What sounds like a joke could be entirely true. This awfully large first aid kit. How about this? Could you remember this part a little more? Yeah, you're right. It is really big for a first aid kit. Woof. Oh yeah, I remember. Woof. It wasn't a first aid kit. I think it was a speaker now. The teacher always said it would help me relax to play music while we talked. Woof. Which means they were discussing things that made him nervous. Talk about school and home, all sorts of stuff, meow. I wonder, the situation I'm looking at, is it Kim getting counseling? What is it, meow? No, it's nothing.
these files on the shelf. How about this? Could you remember this part a little more?
Meow meow. Got it. Hold on. Woof. Come to think of it, feels like there's a black safe there, meow. When the teacher talked to me, he'd always take papers out and write on them, meow. He wouldn't show me what he wrote. I wonder what it was. Woof.
He kept it hidden from you?
Yeah, I kind of didn't like it because it was like I was being absurd, meow.
Well, you were. An observation log. Surely not.
I remember, meow. Everything. My real memory? It's like this, meow.
Okay, so this is where he says he's autistic.
So the thing is, I don't really get all the details, but I have this sort of condition called autism, you know? If I don't wear this, I feel really embarrassed. I get nervous. Woof. I know it's weird. Well, you know. It's okay. There's nothing weird about it. Really? That's good, yeah. But he was the one who was all nice and told me I could get better. Woof. Woof. I'll be able to get along with everybody, you know? Sounds fun. Woof. There's also guys I don't like, you know? Like, but it's not like I don't want to play with them, you know?
That's the spirit, kid. You'll get used to everyone little by little, and you'll make more friends. I hated school myself. I was quick to fight with people, so I didn't have friends.
Huh? A delinquent, yeah? I thought you were better than that. Woof.
I'm sure you'll grow right up, Gin. You'll grow up right, Gin. Your mother's delighted too.
Really, though? She doesn't think I'm a weird kid who's too much trouble? Woof.
She always sounds happy when she tells me about you.
I'm gonna grow up quick and be a man Mom can depend on.
Oh, really? I wonder. Should I teach you the Asunara vow?
What's that, you know?
It goes like this. What I want to be today, Asunaro tomorrow. I will be. If you write your name on this paper, I hear you can have any one wish granted.
Really? No, it's a magic paper. Woof.
What do you wish for?
Well, obviously for Mom to be healthy and live a long life, you know?
You're sure you don't want to wish for yourself?
I'll be great on my own power. Woof. But if Mom isn't there with me, then I won't be able to show her, you know?
You really are a good kid, Din.
I mean, I just love my mom, you know?
Aww.
I signed it. Woof. That paper. I'm going through this now because of that. That's just awful, you know? If I make Mom sad, there's no point. Woof.
This was Gin's erased memory.
We'll definitely make it home, yeah? Big Sis Sarah and everyone else. We won't sacrifice anybody. Woof!
Right. We'll defeat Midori. No matter what. Are you here? Yeah, you're here, Echo. Sarah, hey. She's surveying the room with a serious look. Have you found anything, Rekko? Nah, nothing. kinda curious about this room. Curious? There was a transceiver and a voice recorder here, right? Yes? I'll tell you if I figure it out. Just hold on till then, Sarah. Rico, can we talk about your lost memories? Sarah, you mean... You have to remember them. So we can stand against Midori. Yeah, guess you're right. Gotta say, it's scary. Like, maybe I did something irredeemable in the past. But damn it, I wanna know. I wanna clear this fog clouding up my mind. I'll assist you. You'll work with me, right? Of course. Do your thing, Sarah. Sarah. The memory that's tripping me up, it's gotta be at the cafe when the photo was taken. I swear I only went to that place with a bandmate. What the hell could have happened? I wanna go back and remember it clearly. Well then, let's give it a try. Paper is different somewhat. The sheet music spread out on the table. How about this? Could you remember this part a little more? Alright, I'll try. That's not it. This wasn't sheet music. They were articles about Alice's case. It wasn't me who brought him either. It was him. The guy I met with. Brought them to show me. Huh? Seeing those articles talk like it was funny made my damn blood boil. I got so upset, I started crying. Because Alice was being derided? Yeah. Whether it was me wanting to stick up for him, or if I was pissed on Alice's behalf, I don't know. Damn it! So this was connected to Alice's incident. Cool. Rico's behavior. Could you remember yourself a little more? Myself? Actually, I don't think I was feeling all that good about meeting him. In fact, I was crying listening to him. Maybe hopeful, maybe hopeless. It was something I didn't want to believe. That's right. I feel like I was clinging to him. What a goddamn miserable feeling. Why'd I forget about something like this? True. It's hard to imagine Reiko doing something like that. This guy who looks like a band member. How about this? Could you remember this part a little more? Yeah, I think. I met with a member to talk about the band. No, that can't be it. No, it wasn't a bandmate I was with. I was meeting with Midori. What the hell? How'd I forget something like that? What did you and Midori even discuss? Shit, what was it? What the hell was I talking to him about? No, wait. There's nothing else it could be. Alice! We were talking about his murder case. Damn it, but I can't remember our conversation. Please, calm down. Let's just take this slow. Yeah, you're right, Sarah. There's a guitar case on the ground. Could you remember this part a little more? Yep. Yes, give me a sec. Wait, huh? That ain't a guitar case. It was a big suitcase. That sounds... oh yeah, that is a suitcase. Okay, I'm dumb. We weren't talking about music. Because what came out of that briefcase wasn't an instrument at all. Seeing what was inside made my tears well up. I remember feeling like total shit. Freckle? Sorry, I'm remembering bits and pieces. Work with me a little longer, Sarah. Right. I think, yeah. Yeah, these ones in the back. These vines on the windows. How about these? How about this? Could you remember this part a little more? That's a tough one. I'm on it. I think, this wasn't quite it. That's it. The vines here got shortened. If I remember right, they changed it to get rid of blind spots where people couldn't see. I wonder why. Like that changed the mood. Feels like that changed the mood. Could be effective for preventing crime. Maybe there was that incident after all. Was he long at the time of Alice's incident? And then there's the sky. The weather outside. How about this? Could you remember this part a little more? The weather, huh? I wonder if that's something. Come to think of it, yeah, that ain't it. The weather that day was real awful. I think I said something like, whether it rains or snows, meet with me. Wonder why. I know it's weird for me to say, but I ain't one to show that kind of concern for a man. Must have been pretty important. Shit, what the hell happened? It's alright. Let's take it one step at a time. Right. Counting on you, Sarah. So maybe this different. The fuck? Yeah, okay. Oh, this building, okay. Could you remember this part a little more? Huh? Sure. Oh, yeah, actually, that wall might have had a security camera on it. Well, there wasn't one when I went before. Until that incident with Alice happened. The murder case, which means they installed a security camera because of that incident. And the whole conversation between these two was being recorded. I got it now. I remember everything. My real memory went like this. I wasn't trying to meet with a band member at all. It was a guy I happened to know in town, Midori. He contacted me saying that I know the truth about Alice's case. I was so torn up then, body and soul, that I went ahead and met him. The hell do you mean false charges? Alice didn't kill him? Not so loud. It was an accident. It's true. Then why won't they acquit him? Who knows? Don't you think it's strange how they aren't reporting any info on the victim? The world is convinced a drug addict band member committed murder and insults your family's name. There's a powerful force trying to bring ruin to your family. You gotta be shitting me. Why the hell do we... Don't cry, Miss Recco. Our organization can help you out. Huh? How? You'll need to prepare yourself. They'll want you to sign your name on this paper. What? Consent form? The Asunaro vow. It can grant you one wish. Anything you desire. The hell are you... Sorry. I guess you wouldn't believe me, would you? I'll just call the whole thing off. Wait. Release Alice. I'll want to meet him and ask him about everything. At this rate, I'm just gonna resent him. Alright, Miss Recco. Wipe your tears. I'm your only ally. Okay. Thank you. I signed it. The consent form. And I even goddamn thanked him. This was Recco's erased memory. What kind of reunion? I never wanted it to be like this. Losing all my precious memories. What the hell was I supposed to say? Recco. All I could do was support Recco as she feebly stood there. Sorry, Sarah. I got all emotional. Okay, I'm gonna end the video here because it's been an hour. Next time we'll actually investigate instead of doing these memories. I think you only need to do one, but I like doing all of them whenever I replay the game. Because they're awesome and fun. Anyways, I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!